There we go. Priest would be up here. Where is that old sack of shit that was standing right here, telling me I couldn't come in? Fucking dick. Hello. Footthroat down.
The Reclamation. The Reclamations herald the dawn of a new age and the downfall of the false tribe.
Oh, mighty Boethia. Let me hit things harder with my sword and such. Where's that other dick? There he is. Hey.
You may have everyone fooled, but I see what you're doing here. The call of gold sends you scurrying like a rat.
Well, yeah, that's what Skyrim is. It's not like it was back in Morrowind when it actually mattered if you wanted to do quests. Now it's just all about getting gold.
It's time for your lesson.
Oh, this should be good.
Very well. I'm ready, Elder. Why do we rejoice that the tribunal has fallen and their false promises are but a memory? We rejoice as the new temple rises. We rejoice because we embrace the Reclamations as our saviors. Who are the Reclamations? The Reclamations are Azura, Mephala, and Boethia. They mean to reclaim what was lost from the Tribunal's falsehoods and lies. Who are the perpetrators of those falsehoods? Sothasil, Amalexia, and Vivek, saints who were never meant to be the cornerstones of our faith. What consequences did we suffer from this fallacy? The destruction of our homeland, the exile of our people, and the rebuilding of our civilization. Very good, Galdris. Your lessons are going well. You may carry on.
Alright, well, that was interesting. Oh, I was gonna talk to him. I was gonna try and... Come here. Try this.
Get that vile liquid away from me.
You really are a piece of shit.
Non-believers are never welcome here.
What an asshole.
The Reclamations herald the dawn of a new age.
You I like. He is a sack of shit.
False tribunal.
What is it, Clamps? Problems? Anything? No? Okay, let's go. Bro, Jesus. I think I got it on the back of my neck. And what's up here? This is cool. Are there people that I can give this to? Whoa, hey,
The
hey.
entire island is covered.
The entire island is going to This is pretty cool up here. Oh, yeah, that's water. Whee! Oh, please, don't be shallow. Okay, thank God. I thought about that way too late. Oh. Look, I'm dripping. I'm dripping wet. Yay! Whoa, God, Jesus is over there. Woo! Hey.
Need something?
Never mind.
Made a wind.
Hey.
Your back.
Northern maidens.
Hey.
Talk to Captain Gallen.
I need one person to drink this. That's all I need. Hey.
Modin Veleth, captain of the Veteran Guard
No.
at your service.
I just need one person to drink this and be like, hey, you know what, that's pretty good. And I can be like, yeah, I know, because it's awesome. They'd be like, yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh. Wow. Jesus lives there. It's amazing. Alright, here's some people. Hey.
It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
Yeah, try this.
Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Yeah.
And don't stay away for too long.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Oh, right back to being a bitch again.
This town bores me.
Oh. What is it? God damn it! Stop it! I know you want to protect me, but Jesus Christ, do it more subtly. Be more subtle about it. Like you're always worrying me.
Serve House Redder?
Yeah. Hey!
How about a drink for me?
Hey!
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
1,000 gold. Alright. Any rumors?
Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me. You never know.
Alright. Whew.
Welcome to the retching net shout.
You got a new one.
Haven't heard anything lately. With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan.
That's not a rumor.
With the mine shut down.
That's not a rumor.
With the mine
That's not a
shut
rumor.
down, haven't heard anything lately.
Okay.
Check back with me. You never know.
I've talked to you already. Who are you?
Vendel
Just
Severin.
miserable.
A pleasure to
Oh, I
meet
hate
you.
this place.
Alright, so I got two choices. I can go to that mine and try and find that 200-year-old buried corpse, or I can go and check out my
If
investment.
you're looking for the East Empire Company,
I'm gonna go check out my investment because I feel like that would be a lot more productive. Actually, I'm gonna go see what the blacksmith has in his house because I'm very suspicious.
The name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
I'm just gonna break in. I don't care. Breaking in, broad daylight, everyone's seeing me. Don't give a shit. Because I'm awesome. Watch my back clackers.
you
Oh!
have committed crimes against the Dunmer people of Solstheim. What say you in your defense?
Yeah, here you go.
Wise choice. Now come along with us after we confiscate any stolen goods.
No, my stolen goods. Oh, all my books. You dicks. No, I have to steal those back. Nah, it's still open, so I don't care. Hi. Yep, there you go. Just leave. What do you got? Oh, I was gonna pickpocket him, but I can't. Alright, let's take a look at what's around here. Raven Rock 2. Red Year. Ooh. 500 gold is right here on this table. Oh, this is I like this only because not only. I like stealing from this place only because there's a reason, because people are hoarding these things and there's a price for them and a guy wants them and such. Doesn't matter if they're stolen, so yeah, it's just kind of cool. A surprising way to become proficient with an axe. Of all the members of the Borag Tong I've spoken with, none disturbed me as much as Minas Torek, a quiet and reserved man who never drank, never visited a brothel, or even uttered a curse. He was famous for his ability to make people disappear. Once a person was targeted by the Brotherhood, and Torek was sent to them, they would simply cease to be. I asked him once what his weapon of choice was, and he was equally startled by his answer. Oh, I was equally startled by it. Yeah. I only likes to use axes, he said in his typical quiet voice. The image of this silent dwarf fellow... Silent? Yeah, is that door or poor? I don't know. Attacking anyone with a weapon as inherently bloody and violent as an axe so frightening and intrigued me that I questioned him about it further. This is an inherently dangerous activity, for assassins are not typically keen to give out their stories. Torek did not mind the questions, though it took some time to get the full story out of him, as naturally shy and reserved as he was. It seemed that Torek had been orphaned at a very young age, and sent to live with his uncle, a salt rice plantation owner in Sheogorad. Yes, Sheogorad. In northern Vardenfell, I remember that place. The man promised to show his nephew the business and eventually make him a partner when he was old enough. In the meantime, the boy was put to work at his uncle's house, as his uncle's house servant. It was a grueling life, as the old man was very particular about how things should be done. The boy was first required to give all the floors in the house a thorough scouring, whatever, from the attic to the cellar, Whenever the floor was not cleaned to the uncle's satisfaction, which was frequent, Torek was thrashed and forced to begin again. The boy's second duty was to ring the bell that would bring the laborers into the house. This was done at least 4 times a day, once for each meal. And if his uncle had any news or additional instructions for the laborers, which he frequently did, the bell might need to be sounded a dozen times or more. It was a huge iron bell in the tower, and the boy quickly discovered that he had to throw his entire body into the motion of pulling the chain in order to have it sound loud enough to bring everyone in from the field. If he was tired and did not pull the back-breaking chain hard enough, his uncle was soon at his side to beat him until he rang the bell loud and clear. Torek's third task was dusting all the shelves in his uncle's vast library. As deep and old as the shelves were, he was required to work with a long, heavy duster on a rod. The only way that he could reach the back of the shelves was to hold the duster at his shoulder and then swing it out in a sweeping motion. Again, if the uncle saw any dust left over, or felt that the boy was not working as hard as he ought to, the punishment was swift and severe. After several years, Minas Torek grew up into a young man, but his job responsibilities were not increased. His uncle promised to teach him the business. He grew up into a young man, yeah, but his responsibilities were not increased, so he kept doing that for the rest of his life. His uncle promised to teach him the business. Once Torek had demonstrated his mastery of his servile assignments. I thought I said assassinations. I'm like, what? Divorced from any knowledge of any work other than his own, Torek never knew how badly in debt his uncle was, and how poorly the farm's yield was. In his 18th year, Torek was called into the cellar by his uncle. He thought that he had not done a good enough job scouring the floor down there, and was frightened of the beating to come. What he found, however, was his uncle packing his goods into crates. "I'm leaving Morrowind," he explained. "Business has gone sour, so I thought I'd try my luck running a caravan in Skyrim. I understand there's good money to be made, trading fake Dwemer artifacts to the Nords and Cyrodiils. I wish I could take you with me, my lad, but there won't be much need for scouring, bell pulling, and dusting where I'm going." "But, uncle, I can't read. I knows nothings of the business you promised to teach me. What willest I thus do on my own and stuff?" That's what he sounds like. "I'm certain you can find a job in some domestic capacity. I've done my best with you." Torek had never stood up to his uncle before, and felt no anger, only a sort of coldness that gripped his heart. Among his uncle's possessions being packed away was an old heavy iron axe, allegedly of Dwemer manufacture. He picked it up with his hands and was surprised to find that it was not much heavier than his dusting rod. In fact, it felt very comfortable as he pulled it over his shoulder and swung it out as he had done many times before. In this instant, however, he swung it into his uncle's right arm. The old man screamed with pain and rage, but for some reason Torek didn't feel frightened anymore. He propped the axe against his other shoulder and swung it out again. It cut a swath across the old man's chest and he fell to the floor. Torek hesitated before lifting the axe above his head. It was another unnatural position for him, like he was ringing a bell over and over again. He swung down as if he was calling the laborers in from the field, except that this time there was no sound except for a wet thump that no laborers came in from the field. Of course, his uncle had sent them away hours before. After a time, there was nothing left of his uncle that couldn't be washed down the cellar drain. That's the wrong way to turn a page. The process of cleaning up came easily to Torek as well. Blood scrubbed up much quicker than the usual grime and salterized flour that littered the cellar floor. It was well known that Torek's uncle was planning to leave Morrowind, so his disappearance provoked no suspicion. The house and all belongings were sold to the debt collectors, but Torek took the axe. It seemed that his uncle had given him some worthwhile business skills after all. God, it was a long story. And there doesn't seem to be anything in here. Ooh. Oh, I want to know what's in there. Maybe there's a key somewhere. Oh, maybe he has a key on him. Oh, now I'm curious. Out of my way. Clamps. Steal from the chest. Steal from the chest. Don't want to steal from that chest. Nothing there. House of Troubles. Wait, I've read that already. What is that? I read that already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and pickpocket a key off of him. House
Keep
key.
your hands to yourself.
I'm not doing anything, man. I'm not doing nothing.
Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Oh, the abandoned home that I was told not to go into. I'm going in. Shh. Clamps. Shh. Oh, they're squatting. And it's owned. That's been filled in. Alright, so there's nothing here. Alright, so we were gonna go out that way, even though it's 7. Jesus. It's never night here. I cannot wait for Project Reality to fix this. Fix the sky and such. Apparently he's working on version 3.0, and it's going to be quite a while. Yeah, it's going to be quite a while before we see the next update, but whatever, it'll be worth it, and hopefully he'll keep it cloudy. Like, that's the thing. I know he'll never watch this, but in the off chance he ever sees this, excuse me, I hiccuped. If he ever sees this, keep it extremely cloudy, but don't just get rid of the red tint, please. That's all. Keep it extremely cloudy, just get rid of the red tint. And that's all that's really needed, really. That's how I feel anyways. I mean, I may be wrong, but I don't think I am. Where is this? It's up there. Okay. Doing a jumping puzzle. Let's take it. Hello? I'm gonna climb the ash pile. I'm not sticking to the roads. Fuck it. There we go. I'm here. Ah, boy, how much progress did... Ooh, wow, we did make progress. 2 diggers did that. That's fantastic. Hello.
It's you.
Yeah, it's your business partner, you dick. What's going on?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr.
Draugr, great.
Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
Alright, so what now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Alright, I'll check it out. God damn it, my fraps keeps turning off. But yes, I shall go do it. Let's go.